brands which have made an impact, regional, the, or I would say thinking. I would like when I would associate you with a thinking personality. So many things rang a bell, right? So.
So Vidya, I'll come back to the inception with you. When you got to hear for the first time that Federal Bank wants you to be their brand ambassador, what were the first set of thoughts that came to your mind? I know you spoke about not having a bank in your roster of work that you did, but what were your first thoughts when Federal Bank came to you?
First thought, firstly, hello everyone, how rude of me, but everywhere in Kerala. And then the fact that I met the two of you at the Sanjeevani Network 18 event, of life. You don't realize how one thing leads to another. And I remember having this conversation about banking and about investments and all with both of you that day. And then the next thing I know is, your message through my agent saying this is something you want to explore. Great credibility, and has, this is something I knew even before the association happened to me, that you all have multi-generational customers. So I knew that you all inspire trust, and at the same time you all have kept up with the times, and you all are, you all have embraced technology and digitization beautifully. So I think it felt like we were aligned, we were meant to be, because the kind of roles that I've done have been an extension of who I am, or the way I think, and I think I'm someone who holds on to my traditions while, I like to believe that I have a very progressive today mindset, and yet I'm not letting go of my traditional roots. So I think it just felt like the perfect marriage to me. So I was very, very excited.
Vijay, you said it was meant to be, the day we met, just 3 days before that, I told you that. I met Siddharth.
Yes.
In some event. I and Siddharth were talking, of course, at that time we had no idea how this will happen.
Right.
But like you said, they are meant to happen.
Yes, absolutely.
I want to ask you one more sub question to this. आपको ऐसे नहीं लगा कि यार regional brand है, मैं क्या करूँगी? I have a large presence pan India. Did those thoughts cross your mind?
No, not at all. Firstly, I don't look at it as regional or national, or today I think more than ever that is irrelevant.
Yeah.
And I see Federal Bank as being nationally. I can see that already happening, right? Because before our meeting I did do some reading up and research, and so I knew that was, and I'm very greedy. Even if you all were only in Kerala, but it was a great opportunity for me, because it's, I endorse lots of brands, but I try and choose brands that I feel a certain, sometimes it's a brand I use, sometimes it's a brand I feel an affinity with, something you've grown up with, sometimes it's a brand that espouses your values and mindset. And I think with Federal, and I know that here is a hope for us to grow together. I haven't done a Malayalam film in the longest time. Who knows?
Malayalam, Manorama and Mathrubhumi are here. She's giving you a hint that...
No. And my career was supposed to start there. So I see everything, like I see the interconnectedness. I spoke about the interconnectedness of life. I don't see, I see that my life has moved from point A to point C sometimes before reaching point B. But that's how it's meant to be, So I don't plan, I don't strategize. If it's a good opportunity, it's great. I don't think scale, I think scale happens.
I want to ask you, agreeing to become our brand ambassador or agreeing to come on stage. She's a Federal Bank customer already.
Yes.
In a day's time, we showed her all the chutzpah and the raspberries of how an account can be opened in less than 24 hours. And I think we were slightly little because she was out for some shoot or something of that sort. So a big hand from the Federal Bank team, because the brand ambassador is walking her talk. She's first a customer and then a brand ambassador.
You didn't tell them that we opened the account with the number ending.
Right. The last 4 digits are a date of birth. I'm not telling you the year, but it is 0101. So it's a binary number.
Happy because I was traveling, my father completed all the formalities,
Yeah, yeah.
and he said this is the shortest time it's taken him
Yeah.
to open a bank account.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, which is incredible, so thank you.
Yeah. No, and 16,000 of us. Look at the play which is happening. There is a senior citizen, he's in his 70s, I guess.
Yes.
And there is somebody who's closer to Gen Z, who's very high on technology, but we are managing both the Rishta and the tech part of it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Manian, to you.